Eric, I killed my D&D campaign
I'm sorry, Kate.
for the time. It's okay.
No scaramouche.
Does this mean
He'll
Leopold's
come back.
finally out of his fucking misery?
I at
He'll
least
come back
nah.
better
He's
and
just kind of
stronger.
caught in limbo.
God
Leopold
damn it.
is really stuck in as a hopeless flesh sack for some
God
time.
damn it.
I'll think about him every night so he doesn't disappear.
Yeah,
He's
he
real
doesn't
to
die
us,
the
right?
second death.
I just want to die.
You guys remember Leopold? No, like a voice calls
Everyone-
from the abyss in pain, agony. Let me die.
But yeah, I think like Steve, we're doing the right around thing.
Mhm.
Like Ryan and I are working on the movie, Not 3 Bad. We got this campaign. So I'm just like, I'd rather focus energy on this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a friend who I don't think it's Brett Eric. I was streaming and he was like, "Hey, I just listened to episode 0 of the Right Around podcast." I was like, "What the fuck? I have not plugged it at all. How did you find it?" He's like, "Well, I remember you streamed it one time," and so I looked it up and it was on YouTube. I was like, "Oh shit, okay." It blew my
What
mind.
did he say?
Nice.
He said he liked it.
Cool.
I was just more blown away by the fact, like, out of nowhere, he was like, "Yeah, like I listened to episode 0 on YouTube." I was like, "What?" That shit was
That's
crazy
wild.
to me. Yeah.
That's pretty exciting. We're
Yeah.
doing. When are we doing it?
Sometime, like not tomorrow. I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
Sometime, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're in.
I'll have to like see how the week develops.
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever. I'll turn on my webcam in a minute here, but I am ready.
Oh yeah, let me go.
Secure your beverages.
I made a coffee.
Oh,
actually,
dang.
it's
What are you putting in that
coffee.
cup of coffee?
If I start falling asleep, I'll make a cup of coffee.
Just coffee.
6
Black
hours
coffee, black.
D&D. Now that Eric's caffeinated.
A long time ago, I worked for a company that gave us free coffee, but they didn't have like sugar or sweetener, so I just kind of got used to drinking black coffee, and now I love it. It's so good.
I like black coffee.
Black coffee.
It's so
Do you do flavored beans or?
I do sometimes, but either way, honestly, I like them both like the same.
I got a flavored bean
Like
for you
regular
right
and
here,
flavored.
buddy.
Shut up.
Put that away. You keep that. You
Yeah,
keep
that's
that
my
to
face.
Check
yourself.
that out.
Sweating as that camera was turning on.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say when you turn
It's
your
just
webcam
like
on.
you see like my wrinkled nutsack for some reason. Yeah, it's nice and salty for you, buddy.
Seems illegal. I feel like you shouldn't just be able to do that.
I don't remember logging on to fucking chat roulette.
Chat roulette. I fucking forgot about that.
Oh shoot!
You ever use the Nespresso, Eric?
No, I'm a Keurig kind of guy right now.
Boo, Eric! I'll get you a nice French press, dude.
Okay.
They're great.
French press, not bad.
Single-use plastic. Boo.
I know. I really don't like it, to be honest, but
They have reusable ones. They have one of
Yeah.
those at the office.
I don't know why I had your video disabled. I don't know why.
I'm offended. It was because of the nutsack. You're afraid. I don't blame you. Many people fear it.
Yeah.
It's a
I just
powerful
don't.
thing.
What do you do?
I don't have to legally answer that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Um,
All right. Everybody, you good? Good.
Yes, I'm going to be hanging up sound attenuation stuff at the same time, but I'll keep my headphones in.
All right.
I finally got some sticky tack to hang this stuff up with.
oh baby.
Olivia's here, by the way, Steven.
Yo, really? Yo, grab her real quick. Tell her I said hi.
He says grab her real quick. He says hi.
Oh, she's in the abyss.
Yeah, she's in the void.
What happens?
Olivia's Manus. Yeah, oh, that's cursed. Olivia, how are you?
Hello?
You can turn the light on. You can turn the
Hello,
light on.
Olivia.
Nice to see you.
We saw a hand. There you go.
There's a
Yo,
light in
how are you?
Yeah, there's
They're saying, how are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
That's hilarious.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Never once seen beyond
That's why the
Eric,
light's always off, so she can't creep up on me.
Yeah, like Eric turns on the light, it's like a mansion. He's like, jeez.
I think that's actually the first
very-
time I've ever seen the
Yeah,
light.
it's always just been like the void.
Yeah,
Eric
just
just comes
very
out of the
plain white
darkness.
room.
He's like,
I don't know. I'm a goblin, so I like my light off.
That's fair.
yeah, I like to imagine like Eric's webcam is always there. He just like walk because like it's the same color as like the general background of Discord. So he just walks in.
I've arrived.
I've arrived. Hello.
Session 7.
Alrighty. All right. Dungeons and Dragons. So, we left off. You guys rode out of Beggar's Hollow as it burned to the ground.
Did we ride? We walked.
That's
Yeah, we-
right. You
just
rode your
walked
feet.
for like 3 days.
Rode a couple of shoes.
It's okay, fine. After a couple days of walking, what happened on the road here? You saw
There was like a tree that was like supposed to be cool, but
we
we
shot.
Yeah, we shot a tree for like half a day.
Yeah, and I was like a sentient dude inside of a tree. He's like, stop. Come closer. I walked over once. He like swung at me. I was like, all right, fuck you, buddy.
We just continued to.
Got closer.
We took turns. We all shot the tree for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, go ahead and take this gun and shoot that little branch up there.
That was
I
good
like
fun.
you got close. There was like a SpongeBob close up, you know?
yeah,
You're
it
like,
was
"All right."
really gross. I was like,
Yeah.
nah.
See that this mechanic will come back. It was all just a moment to teach everybody to use the gun.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like it was gun safety.
This
Like,
is how we can all turn into gunslingers.
Harry was like, now
Is
don't
it like
ever point it at somebody.
Yeah, Steve, what if this is fated? Like, what if what we said in the beginning where we're all going to be gunslingers and then, like,
Oh,
you-
it actually happens.
Yeah.
what if it's all leading up to this moment?
That's sick. I
We'll turn
like
into
it.
gunslingers.
The campaign within the campaign.
Is
But
it going to be a scene like from the first Matrix where a bunch of guns roll by and they're like, take your pick?
oh my god.
So I feel caught. That was everything, right?
Well, Bullywug Uprising. It's your fault.
Yeah.
We slept and all had nightmares.
Nightmare. Yep.
Nightmare. Saint Salvation, our buddy.
Yeah, he was doing a good job, and then
Yeah.
Cade was like, "You
Hey.
still have to kill him."
All right, but Bo is really going to try to be better moving forward.
Murder
No,
in the
I
streets.
listen. I don't think you were super unreasonable. I think Bo was okay. Yeah, I think you were doing fine.
Then at the very end there, you linked up with old Petty Perkowitz.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Traveling.
Bought some new gear, hopped on the carriage. You also found out you can't harm Petty with anything you've bought from him.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Mhm.
I should write that down. That seems important. I did not write
My
that
magic
down.
still would hurt him, though, right?
Your magic would, but like I guess for you it's not as important.
Well, what if he casts it from the staff?
Oh, well, okay, that's true. You can channel your magic through your new power ring.
I
and
know
if-
powering.
yeah.
What does that? Oh yeah, I got
you
something
bought the
new
Umbra
last time. Right?
Circulum.
Oh, did you update the information for that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, everybody's sheets should be all filled out. I added like full descriptions to everything at the bottom of your sheet to item abilities. So if you wanted to scroll down, that's where like the full description of everything would be. But basically, anything important is going to be in your damage. The rest of those descriptions are usually just flavor. But all right, cool. Let's do it. So
Yeah.
the
Oh, I didn't
carrot-
know this had a basic attack that does 1d8 plus int. Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the Petty's carriage kind of pulls up outside of Ashford. Petty kind of looks around. Boys, it's this end of the road. Your old boy isn't gonna go in there. You know, a little too holy for my taste. But I'll be around if you need me. Just wander outside the city here. I'll be here.
Sounds good.
He just kind of kicks open the door for you.
Okay.
Lets you out, and if you go on over to the Ashford tab here, you guys are gonna be in the top right, coming on into the city.
I must say, I feel we're becoming a little too chum with this Petty Perkowitz here.
Well, he did just give us a ride.
Isn't that what I've been saying from the very beginning, you fools? We've become companions with a demon. With no strings attached, this is only a recipe for disaster.
Should we maybe avoid contact in the future?
Any contact you can avoid with a demon is always advised.
He's
Seems
got
like-
some pretty nifty guns, I will say.
And therein lies the power of the fiend. He tempts your soul already with material goods.
We can't harm him with it. What if we can't harm other demons? What will we do?
Didn't we already killed the demon?
Well, I
Several.
don't know the boundaries of them. Maybe one's more like Petty, and those are maybe, little bitch demons. I'm not sure.
Follow
That's
me
true.
surprised. The paladin speaks words of intelligence for a change. Yes, if we could acquire arms outside of the domain of Petty, I would advise it as soon as possible.
Well, gentlemen, I do believe we're in luck as we enter into Ashford here. There is no shortage of good steel to be found here in Ashford.
That's where you're from, right, Cade?
I'm not from here, but I was here for a while. This
Oh.
is where I kind of trained as a paladin.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Did we-
could. Oh, go on.
Did we come in northeast, you said, or southwest?
Northeast.
Okay.
So, as you guys kind of enter in the city, you smell like a lot of just delightful, fresh baked smells in the air. You know, it smells like a really warm place to be. You see humans and halflings, some in vigil armor, some not. They're all kind of putting up like decorations and things, and you do kind of remember back. Rankins did mention that there's some sort of almost like festival going on soon. It's called the Conclave, and you know, again, decorations being put up, lots of great smells in the air. You see a lot of camaraderie in the streets, and you know, you just kind of enter the city and you feel like a calming sense of sanctuary around you. You feel pretty safe right now. And as you guys keep on kind of walking on in,
I wanna do an insight check to see what Curious is thinking.
You can just
a
ask me.
a read of it. I want to read your passive observation. Let's see. It's a 13 plus probably something.
Do I get to determine what he gets off of that?
yeah, of course.
It's a
Okay.
12. It's a
I
12.
am watching everyone kind of like taking in the sights, and I'm like, I'll remind you, we are not here for sightseeing. Currently, as we speak, my hometown is burning to the ground. So if you wish to look at wares or celebrate some sort of conclave or whatever, do so at your own leisure, but not before we have secured assistance.
Yes, very fair, Curious, very fair.
Sounds reasonable.
All right. So walking a little further into town, to your right, there's going to be an inn, and in front of the inn, there's a very highly decorated looking man in a pretty extravagant golden armor. He seems to be talking to two. What you can, Bo, you'd probably realize they're in like Vigil cadet uniforms, and you kind of overhear, geez, Sigmaier's gonna be so. Oh, God, he's gonna make so much. Oh, God, it's such a mess. Oh no, what are we doing?
Who's saying that? The cadets or the?
The guy in the the very fancy gold armor.
Okay, and just for Bo's like character development, out of character here. He basically like entered as a cadet and like made like I guess like a splash in the paladin world. Like he would have probably done quite well, but then his dad gets sick and he had to leave Ashford to go back to Sagecrest. So he never actually like finished even like the cadet thing, which made him that. So he's not actually a full-fledged paladin of the Vigil. He just thinks himself very
Do
highly.
we know that?
I don't know. Ryan told me today, actually. So
I don't
I don't
think we'd have
think-
a way to know, right? We haven't like seen any.
Yeah, you've never said like I'm a part paladin. You've always like
Hey.
I'm a paladin of the.
Well,
it's probably like I guess you guys are. Like it was probably like initiation day. like where I would have like, got the official armor and like, like that week had to leave. So like I like just missed my initiation into it.
Curious, this guy kind of looked like a half paladin to you, maybe?
Maybe you see the armor of the cadets, and that's the armor I have.
Oh, would you look at here? Our half wit is a half paladin as well.
So, basically, the way the whole like paladin orders thing works, you have to be touched by the light. Like you have the ability to be a paladin, but like training and that kind of thing is what incorporates you as a member of an order. So like Bo is a paladin. It's just he never really pledged fealty to an order.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, you see this highly decorated man. Bo, give me like a little history check with advantage because you should know this, but
yeah, I'm sure I got it. That was a natural 17.
All right, yeah. So you immediately recognize that the person in front of you is Brother Freifogel, the leader of the vigil.
Okay. What, the leader of the vigil?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So he'd probably recognize me.
Well, I mean, he's a cadet that ran away. Maybe I don't know, man. Scrub.
I feel like he was known. He was like a good paladin vigil guy. He just didn't finish.
What do you guys do?
So curious, Harry. This is truly a blessed day. This is Brother Freifogel right in front of us, leader of the vigil.
This is the leader of your paladin vigil.
I think I have a note for this guy.
I want to start immediately walking to him.
Yes, this does seem like we have important matters to go.
Yeah, this note I have, it says for Brother Freifogel.
I will let me step in here. Brother Freifogel, Master Paladin.
Hail, travelers! Hello, welcome. What brings you so, brother Braxton?
Yes, Bo Braxton, at your service.
What brings
Returned
you back?
once again.
Surely the conclave. What are you doing here?
Unfortunately, dire circumstances, brother.
Oh, is it your father?
Companion Harry has a note. No, he's doing well. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
All right.
Oh, his mouth is full. Weird. I also approach people like this.
Well, it's the conclave, brother. There's no shortage of good eats to have in the streets.
All right, I saw these seeds on the ground, and I'm extra hungry.
We've been traveling for 3 days. It's no magic.
But of course,
we have been handed a note from Brother Rankins.
Rankins. Yes. How are things over by the Hollow?
Absolutely
The
terrible.
hollow burns. It is ash as we speak. It is turning to smoldering coals. We need your assistance, Brother Fogel.
Freifogel.
Brother Freifogel.
You have this way about you, sir. Who exactly might you be? He looks.
I am Curious Dollspire, a warlock.
Warlock.
I am a knower of things abyssal that would render your mind inert, you halfwit. Are you going to stand there shining in gold like a light bulb in the day, or are you going to assist the people who need your help in the hollow?
I must apologize for my friend's manner. He is truly handy in the field, but a little rough on the tongue.
Did I say something impolite?
Surely, you are distressed. You do not recognize yourself. Fine. Okay, why is the hollow burning exactly? What's going on?
Kobolds, fiends of ill portent, fell upon the hollow, setting fire to all that they could reach.
Demons.
God,
I do not recall
necromancer.
demon.
What happened out there?
Wait,
Well,
what is it? It's
Nihilus.
Elix.
Oh yeah, Nihilus. Nihilus, the
Pause. Elix is the Dark Lord. Nihilus is the guy you fought.
Yeah.
We were there. We had it.
We fell the
I have it right here.
Nihilus.
Hey, You vigil guys ever hear of a guy named Nihilus?
I've done battle with him many times. Why is he back? He was supposed to be dead. What? I killed this man years ago.
Leave it to a paladin to not know the difference between life and death.
Oh, Warlock, you're testing my patience now.
What did I say?
God damn it! Askeer be damned, I will slay you in these streets.
More bloodshed will not save the hollow. I thought the
Curious.
paladins were yes, Harry.
Curious, why don't you let us do the talking while we're in Ashford?
I am still capable of speech, am I
Yeah,
not?
you're very capable, but
Capable.
you got to read the room, Curious, and
The room is a bunch of paladins with their thumbs in their pockets while the hollow
curious,
burns.
so curious.
I am the warlock. Why am the one with the most regard for life in this situation?
Should I? You want curious? You want to go outside the town with me? You want to go for a walk?
I suppose if you believe that will help save the hollow quicker, why not?
We
think
we
it
need
might.
builders,
All
Brother
right.
Fry.
So Fryfogle, he opens up the letter. He kind of reads what happened, and he takes a note. You guys apparently did handle Nihilus pretty well. The burning of Beggar's Hollow is not your fault, so that's something. He
Good.
kind of thinks to himself.
Hooray.
He
Hoopa.
looks to the cadets. He says to them, boys, go find Sister Kaith, grab rebuilding team 4, and make for Beggar's Hollow immediately. See what we can do. He looks back at you all. Is there anything else we need to know before I send my teams out?
Um,
Of the
Nihilus said that he was friends with someone named Helix. I don't know if that.
Oh, he's not just friends, my boy.
Okay.
He serves the Dark Lord for sure.
All right,
Although,
bedfellows.
Sorry, go ahead.
what's that?
I want to make sure. I'm sorry. Go, you, Cade.
No, I'm done. That was it. That's all I was saying.
I just wanted to make sure you knew Helix was part of this mess.
Well, that's certainly concerning, considering we haven't had any activity from the Dark Lord in quite some time. And again, like I said, Nihilus was dead the last time I saw him at the end of my sword. But fair enough.
A few other notes too on our travels from the Hollow.
Sure.
We may have overheard a speech from a small army, 200 or so bullywugs.
Excuse me.
They were saying foul words of the paladins. I'm not sure what happened there, but
it may have to do with your actions against their species as a whole.
Now, Brother Braxton, I do recall your hatred of bullywugs. What did you do?
I didn't. I was in combat in a fighting pit and was forced to kill one, and it seemed to have rubbed some others wrong.
And those children as well.
I killed
Children?
no children.
Bullywug children.
So, is Bo Prime with us?
Yeah. Bo Prime kind of hops out and he's holding a baby.
Oh, I forget about that baby.
We done good.
Brother
Oh,
Fryfogle.
keep that baby away from Bo too. Bo too, you see, is friends with a known child peddler.
Brother Fryfogle kind of looks at you, Bo. And he kind of shakes his head. He looks down towards the raccoon. What is that? And why is it holding a child? What's happening?
It is a rabbit that is in league
Bro-
with your
Brother
goddess
Fryfogle,
Skier.
do not listen to these insulting terms. What do you sense from this, Brother Fryfogle? This, I believe, to be the sidekick of a skier. What do we call it?
That's it, sidekick.
Side-
The official religion sidekick.
Yep. But of course.
It's Jesus and his 12 sidekicks.
Gives a whole new tone to the Bible.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Let's
fight
spit up,
Satan.
gang.
You think when he got on his Jesus motorcycle, he had sidecars for all of his sidekicks?
Oh, yeah, it's like, well, back then there were no other motorcycles, so it could be as wide as you want, dude.
It's like
Yeah.
flying V of sidecars.
Oh, I do like that idea of it being like V-shaped instead of a straight one. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah.
It's more ominous, you know.
Canon.
What is that riding
Canon
at
for
us?
the Bible.
Freifogel, he kneels down. He looks at this raccoon. He puts his hand out and Brother Braxton, what do you think this raccoon is?
Well, I've never come across any other talking raccoons walking 2 feet.
Interesting. So, go ahead. Tell me who you think this raccoon is.
Does it have a name?
Does,
It's Bo Prime, of course.
do you happen to think this raccoon has anything to do with the skier?
I sensed a great holy energy coming from it.
Do you?
I did, yes.
Get over here and try and sense it again. And Bo Prime's kind of looking around. He's starting to look a little nervous.
Uh-oh.
I sense it.
dude in the suit.
It's been dude sized this whole time.
I got a 16 on a religion check.
All right. You don't notice that same level of holy energy as before.
This isn't right. I've mastered the divine sense, and I can say with confidence that what I felt before is not here any longer.
Do you happen to know of any? He kind of looks at you, curious. Warlock, I know this isn't really your school of magic. Have you ever heard of a polymorph spell, the true polymorph spell?
Right as he says polymorph, I say, Harry, take the child.
All right, I take the kid quickly.
The raccoon
Alright,
hands over.
Do you want me to do an arcane check for that
Yeah.
question?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like,
I
hand
rolled
on
an
my hilt.
8 plus my. Is it plus 8 with my staff, or is that only for attacks? No, the staff just gives me.
Intelligence, right?
Yeah, so. So that's 12 total.
All right. You've heard of polymorph, but you don't really know too much about it. Well,
I am, of course, familiar with the concept of polymorphication, but I do not dwell in the matters of simple trickery of the flesh. I pursue knowledge that lies beyond this realm. Have you ever heard of the abyssal demons, perhaps?
yes. The leader of the vigil has surely never heard of anything abyssal or demon-like. Yes,
You can
of
never put
course.
anything past you, paladins. You know one thing and one thing only: true devotion. I'm familiar with polymorph, but my friends here may not be. If you wish to enlighten them, you seem to have a better way of words than I, apparently.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Warlock. So Brother Freifogel looks down. He kind of looks at this raccoon. Well, let me show you who you've been rolling with. And he kind of.
I've always said this was also, by the way, I thought it was a dude. I just wanted to be clear.
He looks down. He kind of waves his hand over the raccoon. He casts Dispel Magic. And immediately, this raccoon turns back into, well, a little boy.
both rose up.
Bo, Chu, I should have known this was one of your tricks for child pedantry.
What the? Oh, how dare you impersonate such a holy figure?
So the boy is asleep. The boy is asleep. All right. So he's not going to respond or anything at the moment. But Brother Freifogel looks around. Where did you find this kid?
In the woods on a trap.
And we found him in the bushes.
Where exactly?
A long time ago. It's
On the
taking me a
road
second
from
to
Azalea
about
to
it.
Beggar's Hollow.
Concerning. The woods over there, well, really the woods anywhere, have been kind of plagued. Um, there is a witch. She travels about. She appears to children, and it's horrible. It's truly horrible what she does. In this case, it looks like she tormented him, turned him into a raccoon, made him stink of holy energy, and he waited for, well, one of my, I guess one of my cadets to come along. Ah, dear Lord.
He could do some magic. He seems pretty competent
As long as
for a
there's
He
kid.
also
lightning
seems
from
to
his
have a weird
fingertips.
Jersey accent. Did this polymorph give this raccoon boy a middle-aged man's New Jersey accent by chance?
New Jersey. Where's Old Jersey? I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever heard of these
It
places.
is a new territory claimed by the Duke of Jersey.
Ah,
If you've traveled as much as I have, you would know these things.
True polymorph is a hell of a spell. Surely this boy's name is Tony.
Brother Fryfogle, is this? Are you telling me this boy is not malicious in his intent?
No, surely he was cursed and, well, nearly doomed. In my opinion of things, you might have saved this boy. I'll send for the cadets to get him to a bed, and hopefully he will rest up and be able to tell us what happened.
Were the powers he demonstrated as a raccoon his or that of the raccoon curse?
Well, it's hard to tell. The witch might have given him some more, well, perhaps even amplified his own abilities to sort of, sell the illusion, as it were. I'm sorry you've lost a traveling companion here. I'm sure he had great times traveling with a cursed boy, but
It is of
He,
no loss at all. We have this child baby. Perhaps we can turn it into a raccoon instead, so it can do such similar tasks.
now we're talking. We'll send this child. We'll have it crawl into the woods.
The
Let it
witch.
get cursed. But
yeah.
of
Where were
course,
them woods again? Let's head back that way.
Perhaps we could enlist the aid of this witch. It seems quite accomplished indeed.
This
To
witch
turn
must.
a useless child into such a powerful creature.
She must be killed. I agree, Curious.
You misunderstand me.
It is
Once
the only
again.
all right, all right. Before we go slaying any witches, I do have some business to attend.
We also have to get going like immediately. The builders.
No. Listen. We will have the rebuilding team and Sister Kaith go out there. Do not worry about it. Thank you for the warning about the Bullywug army. Apparently,
Yeah.
Oh, one more warning. There is a little loose paladin of the disciples that seems to be a little unhinged and is, well, killing a bunch of people on the road.
Yes, he killed one of Bo's friends.
No, not
oh,
not a
Bo, I'm
friend.
sorry for your loss, friend.
This is fine. This was another trafficker of children.
Braxton? What? Another trafficker of children?
Do not be dismayed.
Actually,
Kind of
now
the same thing and
I-
not.
Oh, not only got in the way of this paladin, he struck him down for the crime of attacking a child trafficker.
that didn't happen, and I don't think it was another child trafficker. I think it might have been the same one.
This is true. There is a strong possibility they are one and the same.
What on earth? Oh, all right. Okay. Boys, here's the thing. I've got a lot to attend to before the conclave here, before the Grand Inquisitor shows up and we do our little dance, a little song and dance, ha ha ha. Big problem, big problem. So, Brother Braxton, as you know, at every conclave there's the blessing of the wine, and every paladin sips from the cup, and it's very important. The wine has been stolen.
Oh,
Side quest, yes.
Now, before you guys really settle into town, how about I make it worth your while? Go fetch the wine. It'll be a quick job, in and out. Great story. I'll make it worth your while. Plenty of gold. In fact, I already know who took it. The Ursine gang, as it were. They took the cart, took it into the mountains, just north of here. Go find them, bring back the wine, big money, stay for free at the Brass Woodpecker. It'll be great. And of course, a seat at the table during the conclave.
I mean, sure, I could get you wine.
Could you
Great.
not
And,
simply purchase a new jug of wine?
This wine has been blessed already.
I could bless the new
It's a
jug.
whole curious. No, it's a whole process of blessing the wine. Days, maybe.
This
See,
is
Brother
where they
Braxton gets it.
distinguish. This is where the distinction between wisdom and tradition comes into play. We are following tradition, and in doing so, are suggesting that wisdom fly out the window.
Well, no, Harry gets it. It's you tried that Perkowitz brew. It's like the same shit.
I will not be partaking then, I believe.
A great time.
But yeah, we could do a little quest on the side, I guess.
Now, let me be very clear. When you get the wine, you're going to run into a small gang of teens, angry teens. Bring me their leader, mostly unharmed.
Unharmed.
Mostly unharmed. If
When you say mostly, what percentage of the body do you wish to remain intact?
listen to me, Warlock, so help me God, if there's more than a few hairs on her head. Listen. All right, Fryfogel, keep it cool.
Frightful little psychopath.
Listen, Warlock, do not hurt her too much. Teach her a lesson. Bring me my wine. Bring me my daughter. Thank you very much.
I
I
had
do
an
not know
idea
if you
that was
know
coming.
much of what a warlock is capable of or what a gun does. They are not set to stun.
I was gonna say I guess I'm not gonna be using my gun much.
You wish us to simply walk in there and use our cunning tongues to convince them to return the wine.
Listen, do what you will to the others. Just don't hurt my
Oh,
daughter too much.
So we may murder the other children, just not your daughter. I understand. This is the honor of the paladins I've heard so much of.
This is why I'm sending you.
Oh, I see. Very good. We understand discretion is my name.
It
No one will know
surely
that
seems
we.
like it.
No one will know that
Bo
I.
internalizes and thinks to himself at the the request of also being sent.
Yeah. Well, surely, Brother Brax, you'll keep these boys in line, right?
I'm not so sure any longer.
Perhaps this is the year you earn your full rights.
Perhaps.
All right.
Well, we will go and murder those children in the honor of you, Mr. Fryfogel.
Well, when you put it like that, yep. Discretion. Yep. All right. Let me fetch you some horses. He kind of whistles blindly into the air, and 3 horses kind of ride up. Real weird.
Will these
stuff.
horses be ours to keep afterwards?
Absolutely not.
That discretion is seeming harder to come by.
All right, maybe you can keep 1 horse. Maybe.
We shall see.
All right. Now, beyond the way. Remember, ride north, cave, mountain. You got it.
All right. Yeah, I guess we're going.
Cool. I guess just for a little, if you look at the world map there's a smaller, not too majestic mountain range just north of Ashford. Pretty much you're riding to the base of those mountains. The ride itself will be fairly uneventful, but of course, chat amongst yourselves if you'd like.
Did either of you suspect that raccoon boy abomination may have been, well, not a creature of a skier?
Well, Bo, when you said they were holy, I trust you, Bo, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
I can say that at the time it was with full certainty. That was what I felt, but how could I have gone so long and not felt it? days on the road with that thing.
Did you ever check again?
I should have felt it, but I didn't.
I must say, it's quite disappointing from you, my friend. A paladin is knowledgeable on very little. For you to not even be knowledgeable on that is concerning.
I fear that for the first time, maybe you're right, Curious.
Of course, aren't I always?
Bo sits in contemplation, heading to the mountains.
All right. Also, everybody give me, I guess, a history check.
History. I rolled a 5. Is history wisdom?
There's like a history modifier on the left.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. History. History. I have a +4 on that, so it's a 9 total.
Okay. Eric?
Sorry, I had to find my dice. What am I rolling?
History check, yep.
I got an 8.
History. His story.
His story.
+0. 3.
All right.
I guess I rolled the highest, damn.
We are not familiar with this.
All
I guess
three of
something
you.
happened before.
You know, the story Freifogel told about the witch in the woods doesn't really mean a whole lot to you then. All right.
Rip.
These kids were never told any good ghost stories, I guess.
That's okay.
Yep.
My pappy wasn't around to tell me them ghost stories.
I was too busy concerning myself with the works of the abyssal demons and the fae to worry about children's stories told around a campfire.
My pappy was sick.
Why
Why are we all saying these things about
Why
not
they
hearing
just
ghost stories?
yelling at
Yeah.
the narrator? Oh no!
Yeah.
Were you born like this, Curious? Did you come out of your mama like this?
No, I once was an innocent child as well, but I was always criminally curious, if you will pardon the pun.
Oh dear God! His name is
And as I
Funny
look-
Curious.
God damn it.
All right. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
one more thing.
Yep.
You know, we could just tie the horses up out here somewhere and say that his daughter killed him or something. I don't know, but pinning on someone, and then we got horses. I'm just throwing it out there.
Are you saying we murder the daughter and take the horses?
Yeah, you want to get out of here.
I do not hate the idea at all. Yes, Harry, that is quite inspired of you.
I, at one point, would argue for staying, but maybe I don't even know what it is to be a paladin any longer. My decisions that I've made on this path, and I thought I was right beside the holiest of all, and I was wrong. Let's do
Well,
this. Let's.
Do you seek power? True power.
I do.
So long as you are simply a conduit through the will of a skier, you can never know what it truly means to wield power within your own hands. That is what I seek.
Curious pulls out a gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, true power.
Harry's like, where'd you get that?
They call her the Great Equalizer.
give me more time to ponder this request. Harry, let's tie up the horses like you suggested, and let's
We need not even murder the child. The child can enjoy the wine. Let's simply leave.
Well, we are getting paid. He promised us a lot.
let's collect our paycheck first, and
Yeah. Well, still, we don't really have to do this horse thing. I was just kind of, I'm brainstorming. I'm putting stuff out there.
The way I see it, we have two options. We flee with the horses and simply forget this whole business of the child and the wine, or we reclaim the daughter and bring her back unharmed. If we're doing this for the money, and we bring her back harmed, I do not see us getting paid.
Well, I think that we could just dispatch of the others. Do I know anything about this little group?
Give me a check if you want.
What do you want? I rolled a 12. Do I have any modifier?
It's a strength check.
It's not really like it's not really history or anything.
Investigation.
Yeah, I guess if you want.
Okay. 14. I have a +2 in
Oh,
investigation.
yeah.
Why would you know anything about these people?
Well, I
They
don't know.
used to
Like,
live
I mean,
here.
were they around when I was there before?
How old is your character?
Not too old, I think. Yeah, 30 years old.
We're both 30.
No, I don't think you would, because
So, like, is she too young?
yeah, she's like 15 years old.
Yeah, this is like
Are all the other kids like 15 as well?
I can't imagine the people associated with this going to be any threat at all to us. We should be able to just kind of stroll in and maybe if we talk loud enough, we can just take the wine from them.
Allow me to talk to the children. I am quite persuasive if I need to be.
Well, I don't know if persuasive is the word, but I think you'll get the job done.
I've been known to be quite the charismatic person.
Oh dear.
I have a subtlety of words that most people can never even wish to
We
reach
walk in.
within their lives.
We walk in.
Oh, dear. All right. So at the mouth of the cave, there's very clearly tracks from a cart, a bunch of footprints and things. And do you guys do a perception check as you walk in, or you just kind of walk in blind?
Sounds
Harry,
like a perception check.
you're
Sorry.
the eyeball guy.
I was looking for a pen because either one died. I
Yeah.
will eyeball.
We'll leave it up to Harry. Harry will do our perception check.
Harry's going to use his eyeballs. He gets advantage, so that 6 is hopefully not what he rolls. Oh, a 9, much better. 9, I have a decent modifier. It's 9 plus 4, 13.
13? All right.
Succeeds.
As you walk in, you guys are kind of crouched behind some rocks. You see the cart of wine. There's a little campfire in the middle of this big cavern. You see 2 guys sitting down next to it. One has a little short sword. One has like a big old hammer. At the back of the cave, you see on like a makeshift throne, there's a little girl sitting there, and next to her is a bear.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Do they look like guys or kids at the campfire? You said
they're younger.
Younger, but still like if we, they could probably fuck us up if we weren't super careful. All right.
This is what I propose here. That bear across. Yeah, I see it there. Let's just go in there. It's an epic beast. We could slay this beast, and once we kill the bear, then the rest will, see that.
We need not even attack. If we explain we simply want the wine and we'll leave them be, is that not all we need to do?
Oh, this is very true. What if another idea? I've seen you use some magic there, Curious. What if you speak to the bear and drive it mad?
I could not think of a stupider plan if I tried. You always never cease to impress me. Yes, what could go wrong with a rampaging bear sitting directly next to the one person we were told not to kill?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It'll probably just rush forward.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, just a thought, yes.
I suggest we go forth and make our case that the wine is not worth any potential troubles that could befall them.
Very good. Harry, why don't you make yourself quiet?
I can do that. We need the girl too.
Do we need to bring her back? I thought it was just like we need to get the wine and don't kill the girl.
We need the girl.
Yeah, you're bringing her back too.
Okay.
And I think she's disobeying her father, and we are the ones to go out and grab her and bring her back to her father.
Man, he's a rough father. He's like, kill her friends if you have to.
Fuck them up. Shoot those dudes.
Yeah, Harry, why don't you hang back, and if things go south, maybe
I-
fire off some warning
Okay.
shots.
Can I need to like equip my long shot like not now, right? It needs to be at like not
attach a
now.
scope to your gun.
No, I have a third gun, but
Oh shit! This dude's strapped.
Got a
Yeah.
third gun?
So you'd have to either replace the Duke or Boomstick.
could I do that now though,
Yeah,
or
of
what
course.
is that like? Okay, I'm gonna get. I'll put my boomstick away for now.
You don't want to shoot anybody's limbs off today.
It hasn't happened yet. It will happen.
This will be
Eventually.
the time for sure.
I want to do a warning shot at the girl. She loses all her limbs.
Bullets perfectly spread out around her.
They
torso.
ricochet like he shoots a wall. Ching, ching.
She loses one limb. Her head.
Oh no! The most vital of limbs.
I can just like use the one that's on the wagon for now.
Okay. All right. I gotta think about how to sort your gun inventory.
Yeah, it's not gonna be super easy.
But all right.
It really is going to be the scene from The Matrix.
So what are you guys doing here?
I'll what it's are they in a cave up
Do
here?
like? Can we just like when we like? Is it a thing we could approach at all? Like,
Well, yeah. So basically, it's a pretty wide open room. Again, with with what Harry saw, you just see this cart of wine, a little campfire with two guys around it. In the back of the room is the girl sitting next to a bear. The bear is sleeping, and it seems pretty friendly towards at least her.
Could like Harry stealth? Could he like sneak in to get like a vantage point anywhere? Is that possible?
Yeah, give me another perception check.
Me too.
Yep.
That's a natural one, but I have advantage.
Sheesh, man.
1721.
All right. So as Harry kind of reassesses, you see some scaffolding to the left. There's like a little kind of makeshift balcony up there, and you see two other shadowy figures. You can't really see what they're doing up there, but there are two more people up there.
I point them out. I go, you see them guys up there? I think they're up to no good.
Curious. Do you feel confident in your ability to speech? I could accompany Harry up the balcony here.
I have never had an issue communicating with humans. I am the bridge between the mortal and the beyond. Speaking to a child, woman, female should be of no consequence to me at all.
I feel good about it. What do you think, Harry?
Well, I don't know if we have our roles correctly assigned, but let's roll with it. We can.
Harry, you want to accompany up in the balcony, or should I accompany Curious? I'm fine either way.
You know what you do? We can do you coming up there with me. I don't know how successful Curious is gonna. Nothing against you, Curious. You are a great talker and all, but
An expert auteur, I am.
yeah, you know what? Forget I said anything. Let's go. Let's go.
Just
Bo.
prediction for 10 minutes from now. A bear charges forward at Curious, and Harry and Bo have to murder two children up in a balcony.
It's coming. I'm shooting kids.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a bad moment. Okay. And break.
Sweet.
And scene.
All right. Okay, I guess. All right. So, Curious, you're stepping forward to talk to them?
Yeah.
All right. Can you just give me a perception check?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Sort of like as you're stepping forward.
Yeah. I rolled a 16 plus my perception. It's an 18.
All right. With the knowledge that Harry's bestowed upon you as well, as you step forward, you notice the two figures up in that balcony are now definitely looking at you, and you kind of see vague outlines of short bows pointed in your direction.
I rolled a stealth check, and I got a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Harry, stealth check as well.
You got it, mister. It's What's my stealth? +4. It's because I'm so dexterous. Ooh, 21. Take those.
Let's go. These guys
All
are
right.
fucked.
All right, my weird assassin boys. You guys are getting up the scaffolding. You're not heard. These two guys are definitely focused on Curious. And Curious, you step forward and say,
Greetings, humans. I am Curious Dullspire, and I wish to bargain for the lives of all those here.
the two kids around the fire. Hey, Teddy, hey, get a load of this guy. And the girl kind of like looks up and she looks over at you.
Are you familiar with the paladin of the vigil named Fogfile?
We're shooting kids.
Never heard of him.
He says he's your father.
Well, my dad's name is not Fogfile. No,
You know who I speak of.
I don't know nothing, man. Who are you?
I am Curious
I
Dullspire.
heard you the first time, nerd. What? Who are you really? Why are you here?
I have been sent by your father to murder all of your friends, drag you back to the village with the casket of wine that you and your crew have stolen. But despite my proclivity to peer into the abyss, the murder of innocents for mere material possessions, and the tradition to be carried out of the drinking of wine seems uncouth.
So you're telling me you're gonna murder all my friends?
I'm telling you, I do not want to, for the idea of murdering your friends over some fermented grapes seems ridiculous to me.
Well, that's great. That's great, man. So
But he
I
did promise me gold, wealth beyond measure. And so, if you do not hear my proposal, me and my unnumbered accomplices shall be forced to take action against you.
there's more of you here?
Yes.
I look over at Harry and I'm like, basically like do a little get ready action.
I can't help but picture like we're trying to sneak up to the scaffolding and Bo just like looks at Harry and goes, "We're almost there."
Huzzah, friend! The top of the scaffold is nearby.
The two turbo goes, what? All right, all right.
You ready, Mike?
That'd be fucking terrifying if you turned around and there was Harry and Bo standing behind you in like a dark cave.
Oh, God.
We're not trapped in here with you.
What exactly is your proposal, mister?
Are you what I propose is that you do return the casket and you return down with me, and then you simply return back.
Well, let me tell you, I don't really want to go back. I don't really want to go home. My dad's kind of a dick.
Yeah, so return once I've gotten my gold. I could even give some of it to you.
But I mean, can I bring Scruffy? She looks over at the bear.
How long can Scruffy be left alone?
Not very long. He's a pretty mean little guy when he's not around me.
I'll come back within like an hour then.
An hour? How are we gonna get there so fast?
Well, an hour of you returning, just come back. I don't know. Sure, if you want to bring the bear with you. I don't care.
My dad's really not gonna like if I bring the bear.
Then don't bring the bear.
But I
Do whatever you want.
But I have to bring the bear.
Then bring the bear. I don't care about your father and yours relationship. I simply wish to get out of this situation with as little bloodshed as possible.
Blood again. You said you weren't gonna kill us. What are you
Yes,
doing here?
I'm telling you how I'm not going to kill you.
Yeah, but you keep on
Simply-
saying. You keep saying like, oh, no bloodshed doesn't have to happen.
Yes. Okay.
Which implies you're gonna make it happen. Like
No, it's implying it's going to happen if you don't heed my words.
But like you're threatening a kid right now. Like, man, come on.
Yes, I've threatened younger. Infants have been threatened by my words.
You've threatened infants?
Yes, words are simply that if no action is following them.
Bo is just
I am telling you, young child, listen to me. I will have no issue smiting you and your companions, but I don't want to, for it seems frivolous.
All right, as you raise your voice, Scruffy kind of wakes up. The bear kind of looks up at you. He opens his eyes and starts snarling a little bit.
Yes, you have your bear
Bad
companion.
idea.
Think if not for you, think of the life of your bear companion. Do you want your bear friend to suffer needlessly for some fermented grapes and an hour conversation with your father?
It's not
You
going to
can
be an hour
spare the.
conversation. He's going to ground me. He's
Are
going to
you
make me
not?
sit to that dumb conclave.
Then just leave.
How do you propose I just leave? He'll be surrounded by paladins and stuff.
Are you telling me you would never have a moment of freedom? How did you get here in the first place?
Well, the boys broke me out.
Why don't they do it again?
Well,
But this
you're gonna
time,
kill them apparently.
I'm not if you go back to your father.
You and your
I feel like we
unnamed
need a
number of
charisma check.
accomplices.
I don't think you understand. I maybe have not made this clear. I am a warlock that has peered into the deepest, darkest depths of parallel universes. I have tangled with demons and fiends unnamed. I could turn you into a quivering mass of mental disorder and turn your bear inside out, but I wish not to do so.
Ah, man.
Intimidation.
Yeah. Go ahead, give me some kind of roll.
Okay.
Give
I'll
me
do
that
an
intimidation
intimidation.
check. Yeah.
That's an 18 minus.
Minus, uh-oh.
Minus 1.
A 17. All right.
Yeah.
She'll
Pretty
do
good.
a little. She can do a little checky check against it. All right. She's got a 15 on like a will check against you. So a fail, but not like a grand failure here. She kind of stands up from her little makeshift throne. You know, kind of scaring me, man.
That is the point.
God, you know, I really don't. I don't know.
You're friends with the crossbows up there. Which one of them do you like the least?
Excuse me?
With a snap of my finger, if you don't believe the power that I possess, I can summon a spectral hand that will drag them here, sending them to the ground, plummeting their skull upon the stones before your feet. If that is a demonstration that you need to prove, that I need to provide to prove my point. So pick one, I'll slay them and leave the other. If you don't believe me.
God, I don't know, man. It's pretty tough. You know what? Yeah. You know, I don't believe you. Yeah, sure. I
Which
don't
one
believe
do
you.
you select?
No, you know what, man? I don't think you're that tough. I don't think you're here with anybody.
Should I
I
do
want
it?
to like just like snap my finger and kind of like indicate like I want one of them to like take like Harry. Take a shot, Harry.
I shoot below
Shoot
them.
this spot right in front of me.
I shoot the spot right in front of him.
And as he does, I'm gonna grapple the other one.
Okay, all right. Oh God, all right. We got to roll for some initiative here then. Not
Well-
combat yet, but like we need an order of what's going on.
Okay.
I
I
got
rolled
an
a
18.
16.
17.
Oh,
Okay,
let's go,
wow.
boys.
We're stacked.
What was that? It was 18 for who?
Me.
I rolled a 17. Oh, wait.
And
you
I
got-
rolled
you
a
got 18?
16.
I got an 18.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
All right. We're shooting some kids real quick.
These children are fucked.
Get to the shooting here.
Fuck me, dude.
You know I keep that motherfucking thing on me.
All right. We're
Boomstick.
done. All right, so Bo, you act first.
Okay, so I'm gonna basically run up and the left one, I guess. I'm gonna like, there's like a railing or anything like that up here.
Yep, there's a little railing. Yep.
I'm gonna like push him forward on the railing and like put his head on it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a strength check, an opposed strength check.
Okay, that's a 14 plus them strong boy. 17.
Yeah, that beats a 9.
Oh God.
Hey, you hold this kid's face down against a railing. Harry?
I shoot the ground right where he was pointing, right where he wanted me to shoot.
So was that right in front of Teddy then? Curious?
No, it's like kind of like in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. So I should roll like an attack, huh?
Yeah, like an accuracy check, yeah.
13.
All right, yeah, you hit the spot.
Okay. And I would say that what does this do? I would say that I'm kind of far right, so I would probably use my long shot. Dealio.
Okay.
Should I do yeah, that's fine.
Curious.
I say a couple of my companions have apparently selected your first my first target of
Oh, no.
demonstration. Tell me, Teddy, what is the name of that boy that is being held against his will?
Let Jack go. Hey, you let Jack go.
Jack is the one you want to sacrifice for your insolence.
No,
I see.
no, you stop this. You stop this right now.
What? How do you propose we reach an impasse here, where we get past this impasse that we find ourselves at?
I think that me and Scruffy are gonna eat your face. Unless you let Jack go.
Oh, Jack, she is choosing the wrong words for your safety, boy.
You wish me to kill your
This
bear
is
as
so
well.
If you hurt
You're
me or
gonna
Scruffy,
die,
my
Jack.
dad's gonna be real mad.
He said nothing of the bear. He said, leave you alone. His specific words were, you could slaughter the lot of them for all I care. Just leave my daughter be.
My dad would
Mm.
never say that.
No one else is under your father's protection.
Can I look around? Like, so they have two short bows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Harry, gather the bows here.
Well, you only like the other
Grappled
guys.
the
You
one.
didn't do anything to the other guy. The other guy's
Yeah.
up there with you.
He's fine. He's just got a short bow. What you gonna do?
Boy, hand your bow over to my companion here.
It's not your turn. So curious, do you have like an action you want to do here?
So she's not. She still doesn't seem like she. She wants like what you call it? Come along with the plan.
No, so she's still resistant. She doesn't like how things are happening here. She's still intimidated. It's just that I there had to have been like a bigger gap in the roles for it to be like
My child, I told you that I've glimpsed things unseen, left better to more experienced minds. Would you like a sample of what I've spoken of?
Oh no, he's gonna haunt her.
what?
I cast fleeting voices on her.
Oh my god. Is it a wisdom check for her or anything?
Yeah, she has to make
How
a
much-
wisdom saving throw.
How much damage does fleeting voices do?
It does
2d5.
2d4s.
You better hope you don't roll an 8 and she has more than 8 health.
Oh, it's her fault.
Yeah, but
Teddy's a healthy girl. She'll be okay. It's a 13.
okay.
13 against my DC 16, I believe. So that's a no. She fails.
Okay.
So she's gonna hear voices. She's gonna take some psychic damage. Is it psychic damage that it does?
Probably, yeah.
It was just says they take 2d4 damage.
Yeah, resistant to all damage. Crazy, I know, right?
She's
2 and 3. She takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Upon a failed save, the target. If the target fails her save with greater than less than 5. Okay. So she didn't fail 5, so she doesn't have fear, but she still hears the voices.
Okay. All right. So Teddy kind of like her eyes start darting around. She's starting to hear weird shit from the abyssal plains, and she's kind of a little jumpy right now. The other bow guy up there with you, one's restrained by Bo Braxton. He's gonna try and struggle against you here.
okay.
Pose strength check. He got a 7.
Oh, he's roll another one.
Yep.
Okay, 16
All
or 15 plus 3. I'm sorry.
All right, that other guy's he's still pinned. The other dude up here, he kind of looks at you, he aims his short bow at you, Bo.
Oh boy, you will be making a very big mistake if you let loose that string.
All right, tell you what, I won't shoot you then. And he shoots Harry.
I said let loose the string.
That's okay.
17 to hit Harry.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's going to be 8 damage. Let's go. Max
Ouch.
damage rolls.
Ow.
He's like,
Harry's
son
dead.
of a bitch.
I see the shot get loosed, and I'm like, do you wish to have a fight then?
Jim, what are you doing it there? And Teddy's still freaking out a little bit from the fleeting voices. Jim shouts back, I think I got him. I think I got him good. He's dead.
Oh, these poor
I will
kids.
let you know up there, Jim. You slay one of them, 5 more will take his place.
Jim shouts back down at you. How? He's just a human.
Yeah, there's more than 2 humans.
But like now, like here, it's you 3 bozos.
What? You're telling me you think the paladins of the vigil sent 3 random strangers alone into this to recover the wine and the daughter of the head of the paladin?
I mean, this one guy looks like a paladin, I guess. But you two, the guy shot, he's dead, and then there's you.
The guy you shot is very much not dead.
I like that he got shot and Harry like fell back a little bit into darkness, like he's fucking dead. He's gonna come back black. Whose turn is it?
It's Teddy's turn.
Oh no!
Teddy, think wisely. We need not have anyone die here.
Teddy looks at you curious, and she's gonna do. She's gonna do one more like. I guess kind of save against your intimidation because generally things are getting kind of scary. Damn. It's a 19.
19? I gotta beat a 19?
Yep.
Nat 20 time.
No, it was a 10 plus. Is this off of intimidation?
Yeah. Yep.
It's 10 plus -1.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's acting recklessly.
All right. Teddy kind of feels pretty strong. She's feeling, you know what? Yeah, we can take him. Jim, you're right. You killed one, I'll kill this one.
I will tell you once again, did not die.
All right. Teddy jumps on the back of Scruffy, and they ride forward at you, Curious. And luckily, they rolled next to each other in initiative here, and they're gonna both attack you.
Very fair.
No, they're gonna like blow up and fire.
Teddy's gonna actually bonus action cast Shield of Faith on herself. And she's going to take a swing at you with her sword. It's a 5 to hit.
That'll not land.
All right. And Scruffy's going to first bite at you. That's a 6 to hit. Jesus Christ.
That'll not land.
And he's going to take a swipe at you with his claw for an 18. Does that hit?
That will land, yeah.
All right. That's 5 damage.
5 damage?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to cast Unload Rebuke on the bear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna let's fuck up this bear.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Unfortunately for the bear.
These guys hate animals.
No, we just don't want to kill these kids.
Wait, what if this bear is a kid who's been transformed into a bear?
Nothing is
Well, that's
real
his
anymore.
fault.
The kids are raccoons, and the raccoons are kids.
Has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a 6. Let's go.
Nope. All right, so it's going to take 2d10s of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Where's my d10? There you are. That's a 9.
Okay.
Reroll that. Good. All right, reroll. 1 second. I gotta get a dice tray or whatever.
You do need it. Yeah, they're so good.
That's a
You what?
10. All right, it takes 19.
Jesus Christ.
Bear blows up.
Blah.
the bear it's engulfed in shadow for a second. The
Mhm.
shadow goes away and Scruffy looks fucking dazed, man. He's still pretty healthy, but he's looking like, what did I just see? He saw bear nightmares, man. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
I can
Poor
only
creature.
imagine, dude.
Eddie, it
All
appears
the
you do not
honey's
care for your
gone.
companions or this beast. We shall slay them if that is your wish.
No, you know what my wish is? Boys, get up. And the 2 grunts around the fire also get up.
I forgot about them.
Curious, you're the only one down here. So first, the guy with the sword is going to attack you. It's a 19 to hit.
That will land.
We really killing kids, huh?
That's a 3 damage to you. And then the guy with the warhammer, he kind of looks a little bit older. He's got kind of a weird look in his eye. Um,
Oh no! What are you doing out with these kids, Tom?
Time for some revenge.
Oh, your friend is here.
All right, we can kill that one. That one is fair game.
So he lifts his warhammer above his head and he attacks you. That's a 7 to hit. That's unfortunate.
It will not land.
Too heavy
Swings
for
the
him.
hammer down next to you. And it is your turn, Bo Braxton.
All right. I feel like I got some things I want to do here. So you just let me know what I can do in this collection. All right. I'd like to so I got the guy grappled, right? I've successfully grappled him.
Yes, yep.
All right. I want to leave his weapon up here, but I want to with him jump down so I land on him. How far? We're not that high up, right?
You're not
I scaffolding.
I mean, you're high enough. If you
Like, we
land on
die?
him, you're gonna fucking severely either cripple him and break his spine.
He'll be okay.
Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, I jump down off of scaffolding all the time and land on people's bodies. Yeah, that's fine.
I want that to happen with my movement.
With your movement?
I've already grappled him.
I
I'm
want my
already holding.
movement to be a kill
Bruh.
someone.
This is an action for sure. What do you mean?
Okay, all right. Well,
I mean, I like the
Take care of
idea.
that other bow guy up there.
then if that's the case, what I want to do is I want to take this guy's bow and I want to try to steal the other guy's bow and snap him in half.
You want to do a disarm.
Okay.
So I feel like I got the one already.
Yeah, the one dude's bow is on the ground. You're in between. You are between him and his bow. You want to disarm the other guy?
Yeah, and gather them, I guess.
All right. So if you successfully get the other bow, I will let you pick them both up. But this is a lot to do in a 6-second period, so you're not gonna be able to snap them at the same time.
Okay, all right. So I'll just I'll snag him from.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, you need a. Oh, I had a nat 20.
Fuck.
That's a yeet.
He's so quick.
Now can I break him in
Yes,
half with my nat 20?
with your nat 20, you can break them in half. Yeah.
You know how he
Can
is
I-
with dealing
Can I
with
slap
children.
one of them?
Yes. It doesn't take damage. You slap one of them.
You shot my friend.
I killed him. I killed him dead. Ha, 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 ha.
Harry, come out of the shadows.
It's Harry's turn.
All right. I'm gonna.
Oh God,
use-
he's not dead.
I'm
Teddy,
gonna-
I
I'm gonna-
lied.
I'm gonna reload
Okay.
my long shot, and then I'm going to use action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot my long shot.
Shoot this
Oh.
bear.
How far away would you say I am from the bear?
I mean,
Not super far,
no,
right?
probably the 100 modifier is what you're
Yeah.
getting.
Where's
Okay.
your long shot?
It's in the deal wagon.
Oh, okay.
We have to move it over still. So it's 100 feet, so I get an extra D4 damage.
Yep.
Right. Okay. But all right. So here's the deal.
When did you get? I didn't know you got a fucking sniper rifle. That's
I
sick.
bought it last episode.
But it's -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's okay. Did we rest? When's the last time I used grit?
We're full. We're full.
Yep.
He said we
Okay.
rested at the end of last episode.
Okay.
What
I'm
if
gonna
Teddy
use
in his carriage, weirdos.
I'm gonna use all of my grit points,
Oh my God.
and I'm gonna use a very violent shot. And I'm just gonna. All right. So violent shot makes my I get an extra damage die. It's just the D12. I wouldn't get an extra D4, right? That sounds OP. I would just take the extra D12.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Go for the D12.
Okay. All right, so I'm shooting at this bear. If this misses, I'm gonna get hurt, but
No.
it's unreal. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh my goodness.
It's
You don't have
bad as it
advantage or nothing?
gets.
No, I don't. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh,
All right, how's this work?
roll the damage. Deal half of it to yourself.
Oh my, I'm gonna die.
That'll be so unfortunate. Bo will be up here, and I'll be like,
I
"Oh,
get D20
fuck
this
her."
6, 9, 15, 27.
Oh my god, stop.
Oh, God, dude.
What?
One more. 33.
All right.
What
Take half
happened?
of
You
that.
took. You took. Oh my lord.
So I take 16, 17. Round up or down?
You can round down.
Okay, 16 damage. I don't even know, man.
How, man? How? This always happens.
I know it's not fair. I just want
You
to
gotta
do
get rid of that
something
Acme
cool.
gun, dude.
Yeah, I need to get new dice.
So,
I'm gonna shave the one off my die.
I can't believe how many guns you've had in D&D campaigns.
I know.
Stop giving these to you.
I didn't even think about it. I'm a gunslinger. I had guns in my last 2 campaigns. I should have something different. I'm just kind of a
you were
gun
like
guy,
a
huh?
dwarf. You were like a dwarf, like enchanter kind of thing. You're like, yeah, I'm gun.
Yo, magic sucks. Give me that gun.
Fucking gun.
so your gun kind of fucking backfires, and we'll say you drop it. You
Okay.
drop it. You
Yeah.
take some damage. Your hands fucking hurt. You're lucky you
Yeah.
still have all your fucking fingers.
Can it at least be like really loud and everyone shook? They're like, "Yo, what the fuck was that?"
It's loud, and everyone turns their head, and they're like, "The fuck? What?
Is that a bomb?
Is anyone hurt?"
Jack, yell
No.
like you're scared.
All right. Curious?
I am going to. Oh wait, so what's these are all children, by the way. What is my
Yeah.
phobia? What is
Except
it's
for
a light
one.
phobia?
Oh,
Oh
He's
my
like teenage-
God! Yeah,
teenage,
forgot about
right?
They are like they're teens. They're not little kids, unfortunately.
Okay,
okay.
gotcha.
But you are still slightly,
Oh, uneasy.
slightly uneasy. Yeah.
No, gotcha. Okay.
They're all young. They're not even full proportioned yet. Got all tiny arms and
Yeah, they
legs.
have
Look at him. His head's so big.
Have you seen the images of like a child's skull where all his baby's teeth are like up here still? It's like that. Yeah. I am going to cast. They take what is it? 2. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Torment on this bear.
Oh my God! This poor bear, man.
It has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Woo! It's a smart bear, baby. It's a 16.
Tie goes to the attacker, right?
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. All right, so get fucked, smart bear.
God damn it.
Get fucked
Smart
right
enough.
there.
Bear has glasses on.
Indubitably.
I feel like it's
Cardinal
worse
sinus
to be
targets.
smart going through a Phantasmal Torment, you know?
Oh God.
So this is a concentration spell. On fail, they take 2d6 physical psychic damage. So that is going to be 2, 6. They take 8 damage.
8 damage. Oh no. All right.
Are they bloodied?
Not quite. Not quite.
Dang.
But getting there. All right. The 2 bow guys who don't have bows anymore. Jim and Jack kind of look around and they're like, well, what do we do? Teddy, snapped our bows. And Teddy kind of looks at it. I don't know. Throw him down. Throw him down here. So Jim and Jack are both gonna grab you, Bo, and try and toss you over the side.
What are we doing?
Doesn't
It's
do you not have the one guy grappled anymore since you grabbed the bows?
Yeah, I guess I did. I let him go.
Yeah, you would have had to. I mean,
So okay. What are we doing? What are we doing?
we are doing. They're gonna. Okay, so since there's 2 of them, but they're not that strong, they're gonna do a strength contest against you with advantage. So it's gonna be your strength roll, which is pretty empowered. You're a big, strong man, and they're gonna have 2 chances to overpower you here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I swear, if you get overpowered by kids,
I understand.
All right. That's the first
Beat 'em
roll
up.
7.
Okay, I rolled an 8.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 plus 3. A bad roll.
God, dude. All right, the second roll is a 12. So
Beaten
imagine these
up
two
by a
kids
baby.
contributing a
I
6
feel like
each.
the one like goes in, and I'm like, I hold him back, and then the other one, like, while I'm doing it, like maybe I like push his head forward. The other one just like tackles me, and I'm not expecting it.
Yeah.
I was imagining one of them ran behind you, and then he like got like on his hands and knees, and the other one pushed
They
you.
fucking
and he, like,
tabletop Bo.
Yeah.
So Bo falls over the side. You're gonna just take like a little d6 for just stumbling down here. That's 2 damage as you fall down. So now Bo is down here with Curious, and Harry's still up there with 2 children.
all right, I got guns. They can't stop me.
We're like, you think Harry's okay? We just hear like a bang, and there's like a red mist starts falling. We're like, oh shit, dude.
Teddy and Scruffy, Curious, you're still kind of their enemy number 1 here, so they're going to attack you again. First, Teddy's going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds on the bear.
Oh no.
It's a little bonus action, little bonus. Heal it for 2. And she's going to swing at you with her sword.
I think we're really disadvantaged by us not wanting to do damage.
I'm gonna
I
start
was
killing
trying
her,
to-
dude. I was trying to help her out, and she's just being an idiot. So I
I was
might
trying to
just
fuck
kill
that
her.
bear up, dude. I was
God.
trying to fuck him
I
up.
feel like if we
And then
kill the
I,
bear, we're gonna be at a.
Oh yeah, we kill the bear, but then we kill her.
Oh my god.
We bring back her.
Maybe not, but you know.
So she tries to swing on you. She only gets a 1, but the bear's going to first, again, try and bite you. That's a 2 to hit. No. And swipe at you with a claw. That's a 6. Doesn't hit. Useless bear.
Yeah, I'm just like slowly, like I'm not even like a fighter. I'm just like gliding in my cloak, like. We can do better than that.
So the sword guy is going to run over and attack Bo. That's a 14 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Is Bo
Does
prone
not
because he
hit.
fell? Or did he
Yeah.
get back up on his knees? Like I'm good to go.
I would say I'd argue they have advantage. I probably fell.
Give me a luck check. Let's see how you fell. Maybe you did a cool
Like an action roll, yeah.
Lands on his feet.
You want to do dexterity or
pure luck, man.
you're like, okay, I rolled a 10, so your choice.
Roll it again. I don't like it.
I rolled a 2 for the other one.
All right, you're on your ass. Try and attack you again. You rolled a nat 1. Stabs himself and dies. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I didn't do that.
He's like, suffer! Ah!
He swings down. He hits next to your head. He's like, yeah, that would have hurt, wouldn't it?
He didn't know what like armor was, and it like bounced off my armor and just bashed up to him.
Yeah. Ding, like, it just embeds in his head. He just falls over.
It's so stiff.
Warhammer guy, though, is still going to try and attack you, Curious. He raises it above his head, and he goes to swipe at you with a 17.
That will land.
All right. Let's see here. That's going to be 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
It's back up to Bo.
Oh god damn it! All right, can I? I fucking hate this kid. Right? I want to go. I want to just disregard the kid. If he wants to take an opportunity attack
That's
again,
an opportunity attack. And
Go
use
ahead.
half your movement to get up from prone as well.
Can I get to the bear and attack?
Sure, why not?
Is it like, will I have enough?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then yeah, got an opportunity attack me.
That's a 13 to hit. Bounces off again.
What are you trying to prove?
He
And I'm
starts
gonna-
crying.
I'm gonna go smite this bear.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say kid for a second.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh,
Well, there we
you
go.
one of
That's
them,
a
they might
16
stop.
plus 3, so that's 19.
Yeah, that hits the bear.
Do I have any extra damage against beasts?
No. It is
My
a,
holy avenger doesn't yeet beasts.
it's a fully alive bear.
Okay, I'm skeleton keying it. Sorry,
Oh god.
I would have done that. Of course, it doesn't do it. Yeah,
All right.
it just does 1 extra damage.
All right.
And I need 2 d8s. All right, so that's going to be 12 plus 4 plus 5. So 16, 21 damage to the bear.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Inspiring Smite Curious.
Hell yeah.
All right.
This is temp HP, correct?
Yeah, 2d8 temp HP. So I'll give you plus level. So that's going to be 6 plus what level are we for? So you get 10 health.
Mm.
All right. Jesus Christ. All right, the bear is not looking great. Kind of starting to stumble around a little bit. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Harry, it's your turn.
Covered in soot. Can't even see me. I'm just covered in this black soot from head to toe. I step like away from the wall and there's an outline of me on it.
Yeah.
I take out the Duke and I shoot at the bear.
All right.
All right, listen, Duke. I know I should have been using other guns, Duke. I know, but I'm back. I'm back now, and we're okay.
I don't know why. I just imagine it's like something from like Boondock Saints where like Harry's like, Heavenly Father, please bless your shots. And so that it may land finally.
Like the Duke is like a jealous wife. He's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a 19, so
All right.
that's a
that's
little bit
the
better.
Duke.
Oh.
That hits, man. How much damage you doing?
1d10. 6.
Finish this bear.
Hell yeah. Shoot it in like the heart. It dies pretty quick.
Oh my
Just
God.
kind of plops over.
Bear plops over. Teddy falls off, and she like immediately scrambles over, and she's just she's crying, fucking tons, man. You killed
Save your crocodile tears, child. You had a chance to save this bear early on. The outcome was the same, but now with bloodshed.
Well, curious, it's your turn.
I go over to I just want to ask her, like, do you wish to yield or should we kill more of your companions?
I yield. I yield. I yield. I yield. That's enough. That's enough. Look what you did.
We did nothing of the sort.
This is
This
truly
was
our-
you,
Teddy's just
typical
crying.
of a paladin's child. Self-centered until defeat is at their feet.
Teddy's just bawling her eyes out. You get no response. She is just destroyed.
Let's go. Hog, we win. I just want to start dancing.
He's doing the Fortnite dance. Run away.
Do you have any loot for me, child?
She glares at you through her tears.
I
Don't
search
come
the
mad at
bear.
me. What did I do?
Start skinning the bear.
Oh, yo, bear pelt.
Bruh.
first opportunity for bear cloak.
Oh no. Yeah, no. Teddy's just kind of crying. She just kind of hops up in the carriage. She's like, "See you guys later, or something, man." And
No, you're coming with us now.
no, I didn't
She's
mean
talking to her
you.
friends.
Oh, sorry.
Stupid
Sorry.
cadet.
You
All
break
right.
the bows.
I'd probably snap them in half.
Okay. Let's take their swords too.
Yeah. Can I eye up this Warhammer guy? He's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's not like okay. He's not old Tom or Tim or Tim Tam.
You're the same person. You can't fool us.
Don't, I'd feel awful.
No.
I
Yeah,
don't.
no.
They follow the will of like this 15-year-old child, and we're like, yeah, we'll sacrifice our lives so she doesn't have to get grounded.
Truly, yeah, their intentions are a little off.
They're kids. They don't know any better.
Yeah.
Isn't the one dude like 40? You said.
I said a little older. He's
Like what?
17.
It's like an immature 20-year-old.
Oh, that's creepy.
Just a bunch of teens now. 17, not 20.
Yeah, he's only 30.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're
I'm young at heart.
I'm collecting weapons. I'm grabbing them.
All right.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna like
I want the bear's heart.
go in there. I shot it. It
Warlock.
exploded. It
Oh,
doesn't
that's
exist.
true. And you had to shoot in the heart, didn't you?
I wanted to put it down quick, and I didn't want to like explode its head.
You could have
So-
shot it in like the bladder. I'm sure that's a quick death.
I want to
As
find the
Pete
kid that
just
shot me with a
leaks
bow, and I
into
want to
you.
like push him over.
Oh, come on, man! What the hell?
That shit, kid, that hurt. Don't be shooting people with bows.
Yeah, you should be shooting people with nothing. Look at you, soot man.
Harry took so much.
Point my gun at him.
Yeah, sweetie gun. You just
All
gave
right, I
a
just
kid a
leave.
gun.
I just leave.
All right.
Quick perception check. Any loot? I mean,
There's nothing in this cave.
okay,
wait.
all right, fine. No
The
loot of
wine's in a
valuables.
carriage.
What was that?
The wine's in a carriage, right?
Yep, it's sitting there in a cart.
Is it like, how big is it? Is this manageable to bring back on foot?
Um,
I see what
curiously,
you're saying.
yeah, they use the bear basically to get it there.
We need the horses to bring them back. Expertly designed, Ryan.
No, we can just bring them in one at a time.
You're gonna carry barrels. There's
You
6
roll
barrels.
barrels, not carry them. You roll them.
6
I just
barrels.
we'll just bring handfuls in and one at a time.
Sick. Perfect. Perfect.
We should leave the horses in the carriage outside of the town. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or at least, okay, it's either we leave all the horses outside and bring in the carriage, or we leave one horse that'll carry a carriage. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say we could also get a carriage and 3 horses and a whole bunch of valuable wine.
Oh, you're right. But then we killed the bear for no reason if we don't get the loot, the reward. But then we could just sell the. This is like holy wine. You can sell this shit for like a profit.
Teddy is listening to this.
Who?
Teddy.
The daughter.
Hey, kid.
I was out of character. Bo was not proposing that.
Uh-huh.
That was Kate. I was metagaming.
Yeah, that was metagame.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So what are you guys doing? Are you actually going back to town? Are you stealing a 15-year-old and wine? What do you?
I do want to try to keep the carriage and the horses outside of town.
Let's just go back. It's not worth. We'll just buy the horses.
How much are horses?
Well, Ashford doesn't have like a stable that will sell you horses, but you know, if you sell what you did, you know, like I said, you can probably keep at least one of the horses, maybe more, if you ask nicely.
Oh yeah, let's try it. Let's ask nicely for
We
once.
we want 3 horses to not derail your campaign.
Guys, fuck this. Let's go south of the kid.
Yeah.
Let's go south.
We could be leaders of this little gang.
So why don't we DM ourselves, guys?
Pissing and shitting and throwing up all over the place. All right. You guys ride back to town. You have Teddy with you. She doesn't really say anything. She's kind of like sniffling the whole time, crying a little bit more.
The whole time I want to be like lecturing her about like the foolishness of having like a paladin's bravado and like look what it landed her. Her bear's dead. It could have lived, you know.
But in the breaks, Bo is like, "You're so blessed to be the daughter of the great paladin Freivogel."
Oh God.
Fog
God,
Fryer.
you are. Is that his name? I'm sorry.
Fry
No,
photo.
you were
Trifocal,
right.
yeah.
That's what Steve called him. Fog Fryer, whatever.
His name should be Fog Fryer. That sounds great.
All right. You guys get back to town. Curious. What were you kind of like heading this carriage with Teddy next to you? The way I see what you guys did here, maybe Harry and Bo are in the back holding the wine safe, and in the front, Teddy and Curious.
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay. As you guys are getting ready to hop off the carriage, are you leaving it outside of town or are you bringing it in?
We'll bring it in.
Yeah, I bring it in.
All right, bringing it in. Curious, Teddy slips you a little note. She had like a little like pencil and pad of paper on her, and she slips you a note.
Okay, I'll read it.
Immediately? Oh no.
Yes. And so, what is this child? And I say, oh, he opened it immediately.
For do.
It says, don't like you, kind of fucking mean, but can you teach me anything?
Oh, yeah, I can. What do you know of the
You
Fae?
just say it's in front of Bo and Eric.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, man,
Right.
never mind, never mind. She
Oh,
goes,
no, no.
Hey,
Okay.
she's like,
Are you
"Not-
sure you do not wish you change your mind?
No, not here, man. And she kind of like looks away. And she's being all like, hush, hush, hush.
Ah, they're so rebellious when they're young.
I see what you're saying. You
Well,
are a child. I do not do one-on-one sessions with children.
Weird. Don't
That's
say that
weird.
ever again.
Yeah.
Never mind, man. Oh God. And she like, hops off the carriage, and she kind of runs into town.
We'll see what your father says about this one.
And
There's no
Freifogel,
shame in pursuing the darker arts.
Well, there is absolutely. This is where paladins come from. There is much shame.
That's true for you. For you.
for you.
So, brother Freifogel, he's still outside the Brass Woodpecker. Things have gotten much more extravagant in the mere hours you've been gone. So many decorations. Things are getting out of hand. Um, it's real weird. I don't know what's going on here.
Betty everywhere.
They're just super jazzed up about the conclave. Freifogel, he turns around. Theodora, you're back. Oh, they saved you. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. Boys, hello. Is that you over there with my wine?
Yes, we've returned with your wine and daughter, you fool. I did not come for the festivities. I came for the promised reward.
Well, I guess it's only right. He kind of throws a couple of sacks of coins over towards you guys. And inside of each of these bags is 1,500 gold coins.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, this was worth it.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
we should.
For
Hey,
the safe
each of us?
return of my daughter.
Each of us?
Yeah, each of you.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Okay,
The vigil's coffers know no limit.
that's good to hear. Perhaps it is worth it to work with you paladins every once in a while.
Well, I mean, hopefully my daughter doesn't need rescuing this often, but yeah.
Well, if she truly does wish to pursue the life of a warlock, she may.
What?
It is a treacherous life indeed. Now, don't hold it against her. When she's lived her life surrounded by single-minded fools who are wholeheartedly devoted to a skill, the idea of pursuing more deeper knowledge could be quite appealing.
Well, thank you, Warlock. Now I have to deal with this. And he kind of just looks at Theodora and, it's just like, she's looking away. He's looking at her. It's like, yeah, this is going to be a good talking to. Well, boys. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Theodora, your father may be an oppressive oath that will keep you from what you wish to learn, but if you do wish to pursue the dark arts, you will need to find a patron. Some sort of entity from a different plane that can give to you power in exchange for a pact.
That is
Be
enough,
careful.
Warlock.
Silence! If you do wish to find a patron, be wise on the pact you adhere to. They can be
covering your
quite
ears.
devastating. I think she heard what I said.
Her only
Either way,
pact will be with a skier.
how limited.
But yeah.
Bo comes over and joins the conversation from getting funnel cake.
Hell
And
yeah. Hey, where'd you get that?
oh, it's right over there. There's like 7 stands on this road.
Oh, how did I
all
not see
funnel
it?
cake.
Yeah. Harry's going to get some funnel cake.
Well, hopefully all good conversation over here.
I was simply telling her about the process of finding a patron and establishing a pact, but being careful of the pact that you.
Oh gosh, I'm very sorry. Is he just brother? Is he like master? Is he just brother Freifogel?
So yeah, the way it works is like in the vigil, everyone is either a brother or a sister.
Okay.
Sisters
very-
are generally clerics. Brothers are paladins.
Very sorry about this, brother Freifogel. We may not be staying long, and I appreciate the the help being sent to Beggar's Hollow.
Yes, of course.
Just how long ago was the help dispatched?
Pretty much as soon as you guys left, the rebuilding team and Sister Kaith moved on out.
Very good.
And they won't be slaughtered by bullywugs, thankfully.
Maybe we keep the cart or the horses.
I tell you what. You can keep 2 horses.
This okay. Yeah, we could work with that.
Yeah, we can get a third. It's probably easier to find 1 horse than 3, right?
Yeah, exactly. And for now, you two can like get double up. What? That's good.
Well, let's just triple up on 1 horse and leave the other one empty.
Oh, keep it like so it just carries the goods.
Yeah.
Quadruple,
Okay.
man. 1 horse, the 3 of you on
Carries
the
the
back of
other
another
horse. Yeah.
Did we just like give the baby to the Paladins of Ashford?
I want to keep the baby.
Are we keeping the baby?
Ooh.
You know, there's stem cells in that thing, dude.
Oh
We get
my
hurt.
God.
Right? We're giving the baby to the Paladins now.
Yeah, it's decided. It's decided.
Yeah, so
No, not the paladins. It's going to grow up to be a paladin. That's so
That's
sad.
okay. That's okay.
That's so
Better than not
sad.
growing up and just being stem cells.
No, I could teach it. I could give it to like
God. Petty's gonna give you a straw.
Bro, I'm not drinking a baby. No, that's weird.
Untapped knowledge.
So yeah,
It's baby knowledge is useless.
temporarily, yeah. The cadet took the weird raccoon transformed kid and the baby to go get some nourishment and some sleep. And as you guys are kind of standing here in the street, you hear horns, not like war horns or anything, but like triumphant return, like ba 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 ba. And you see a large caravan moving on into the city from the other like opposite direction, and another one coming in from behind the way you came as well. And you see it is the flag of the disciples, and inside one of these royal carriages is certainly the Grand Inquisitor Siegmeyer. That's where we'll leave off for now.
Okay. Did we tell anyone about that little secret meeting we saw?
That you haven't said anything to anyone about yet.
That was like, we should do that.
Secret
We should
meeting?
do that. When we saw, I'm looking for the names. I have them written down. I forget what session.
Was the Grand Inquisitor one of them?
No, it was the 2 like
Right
second
hand,
in
right?
command people. Hold on. It's here somewhere.
Yeah, why don't we mention that?
Roscoe and Angelica met at the bar in somewhere.
Should we just real quick let Freifogel know?
If you want.
And also, this
Yeah.
happened.
Oh, weird. We will resolve this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So we'll say you kind of you told Freifogel there's a little bit more that he needs to know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, before any meetings start happening.
Yeah.